Hey guys, I thought we would chat about pace lines a little bit here. I pulled up some archive footage that I've had for a while that actually looks pretty good. And since we haven't had any sprint zone videos in a while, I've got time to make this small little vid. So let's get started here. So this is how the pace lines on the TFR organically form. Someone will signal with the correct rotation where the sheltered side is downwind. But here we go. So notice how nice and tight everyone is here. And this is really a thing of beauty. Shoulder to shoulder, I mean, not so much forward to back. There's a lot of people out there under the assumption that you need to be 2 millimeters from the wheel in front of you, but that is not necessarily true. In fact, it's really not true at all, especially when you have a large rotating pace line like this. There is plenty of air mass moving and plenty of draft, so you don't really need to be that close. So you can see everybody's relaxed here. There's Justin smiling, hands relaxed, covering the brakes. Everyone's nice and tight, shoulder to shoulder, and everything is smooth here. And I should point out this is during one of the tempo sections where the pace is reasonably high, but not like crazy to the point where people are suffering to be able to participate. This is one of these practice exercises that we do all the time because a part of the TFR's charter was actually teaching people how to ride properly. And in some respect, this ride has become a farm team ride for the TTH, the legendary TTH. So you see Dean there pulling up nice and slowly to the front. You notice Justin had backed off the power there. There's no accelerations at the front. It's just a smooth, steady pace on the forward line. Everyone's sitting in here nicely, and I should notice that like this is one of the few groups that actually does that. I mean, I'm not gonna diss some of the other groups out there, but I've been on the SOAR ride, which is the Saturday's other ride, where they basically just do a double pace line forever, and the two people off the in the front pull off. And I mean, anybody can do this, and I've been on that ride for a while, and I've been on some of the rides where I haven't seen the front for like 40 minutes because people take these monster pulls. And it's a problem when there's a windy side, where and I've got stuck on the windy side, and it's horrible, where I can see strongmen sheltered, and then when that ride starts to go, then I'm like spent because I didn't get a chance to change position. But in this case, notice how smooth everything is. And it's one of these things where people should be practicing this. There are plenty of strong riders out there that really don't have this skill. They don't really have the ability to adjust their speeds, and they don't know how to cooperate in a group properly. And I've seen it on rides where things will be looking good. There'll be people that just kind of accelerate on the front, and the group just goes with them. They're just not seasoned enough, and that huge yo-yo effect at the back is felt, and it is just not pleasant. So looking in this ride, you'll see a bunch of people that are still surfing the back. And if you're not comfortable, or if you're not strong enough, or you're just learning this skill set, it's nice to be able to surf the back and get the draft. Typically, if you're tired, you might do that. But there are strong riders that do this. And I'm going to make this statement that there's nothing worse than a strong rider without the skill set to be comfortable to be participating in these kinds of pace lines. It's good practice. People just stop doing it and their skills just wither. And even the pro teams, they need to go out every year and they practice their skills, whether it's water bottle pickup, bumping drills, etc. And this is one of the things people just need to continue to do. Anyway, enough said on that. This was well done, so maybe I'll get a chance to talk about some of this another time. Anyway, guys, peace out.